we're going to be playing a bit more Persona 3. I have no clue what'll happen, but just as a warning, I was a little bit sick. I'm still a little bit sick, obviously. So if I end up sounding a little off, or, I end up kind of having to, pause the mic at random times to, lean to the side, cough, all that kind of stuff, I apologize. So, hopefully it's not going to be that bad unless I talk for a long period of time. But, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well, but don't push yourself. It's study group time. That's gonna make this so much easier. There feels kinda heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should I invite them to study for a change of pace? You look like you have something you want to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Oh, right. Exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without care in the world, huh? Invitation to study from you is uncommon. Let's take him up on his offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll join you in the workout.
You hear that, Mitsuru? Looks like he and I are on the same page.
I'm well aware that exercise is good for the brain. What I'm worried about is your lack of restraint. Every time you run, you push yourself to the limit. I would hardly call that a refresher.
Yeah, I know I tend to go a little overboard. Sometimes, I guess.
Most of the times.
I won't go for a run. Guess I'll just do a few stretches.
After the break, we got back to studying. I wouldn't be surprised if a few stretches. I was just about to invite. Yep, there we go. So I was wondering if you'd like to join too.
Thank you.
Really? Thanks. I'll. Sorry. I'll go ask the others.
I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
I feel like things are just gonna start getting worse. You're right.
Yeah, Amada-kun and Sonata-senpai have been trying to move on too.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just... I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first?
It's supposed to go both ways.
No worries. If it's health and gym class, I've got your back.
You can do that on your own time.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right! Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
Let's work it out together.
It's a toughie, isn't it? But yeah, more heads are better than one for sure.
By helping each other out, I think I was able to study more effectively. I wonder how far we are from maxing that. You can't be that far away,
I
right?
was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
The power of friendship.
Dude, you did not just say that. How corny can you be?
You're
I get
one
what
to
you
talk.
mean, though. Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time
Okay,
to...
I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys. Good night.
Try to make me look like an idiot. Yeah, no. That, like, just popped into existence. I now have to deal with it. Without makeup, you just have, like, a giant mouth running down your entire body with razor-sharp teeth. It looks like it would... It looks like... You know how people will say, like, in, like, the horror movie thing, it's just like, oh, wear your skin as a coat. That looks like just a skin coat. Like, it looks like a jumpsuit, basically. That has teeth and is made of skin. And honestly, I'm sorry that you guys had to hear that idea come out of my mouth. Maybe I should go check it out. That goes invisible fools. I feel like joking, just like, what do you mean by that? Alright, instead of immediately planting these, I have time. So that's perfect. I'm going to go to the town map, head down here, and get some new plants, because I haven't done that in a while. I've just been growing tomatoes. What are we going to eat in battle?
Take your time looking around.
Spinach. This is like way more expensive than the other stuff. How good is this? And I'll get a couple more of these. No, we need the chance of randomly eating a raw onion in the middle of battle. him. Oh, wait, they are? It's gonna be cool.
Yo.
Hey, how have you been? I'm in top form today. I got in 30 laps around this area, but now I'm starving. As they invite me to eat. Closer, yes. Sweet, then let's get some grub. I'm gonna move for some meat today.
Alright, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order. Whew, that hit the spot. You got a lot of bang for your buck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too.
For... I'm assuming siblings.
Oh, my siblings. Got 4 younger ones.
Yeah, that's about right.
Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines.
Sounds like fun.
There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse. But you know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff.
I have a
I'm
feeling
not
that does
fishing
not
for
happen.
sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
As they told me about his family situation. He's going through some tough times. I feel like we're getting closer. I'm sorry, his car fell off a cliff?
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
It's getting dark, so I should head home. The game's music does not have the sympathy or empathy needed for this. It does have it for the comedy. That sentence made no sense. The day after tomorrow, periodic exams begin. I have been reserved for energy, final battle. According to Mr. Uzan, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. We're gonna study with her. Alright, let's see what an Aegis study session looks like. I have heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible? Yes.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure everyone in this game nobody in this game has a dad. Like... Or if they do, the dad is kinda, like, iffy. They're kinda meh. This is just the fatherless game. Which is why every single child that randomly appears in this game, I'm their dad now. What was it? I think his, the protagonist's actual name is like Makoto or something. Makoto has 3 children so far. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Come study with us. Koromaru could study too.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having 0 electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
correct, Amada-san.
Go, superconductivity cycle.
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool! I mean, that's what I heard from a friend, anyway.
Just enjoy your show, dude.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
Is Koromaru actually, like, studying with us? We all started taking our studies seriously. Feel like I'm focusing better than usual. It'd be a little funny if they had Koromaru sit on, like, that end chair. Like, we're all just sitting here doing our stuff.
It
Just
appears that
sitting on that edge.
Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have.
Probably superhero dreams.
Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
I feel like a lot of dogs would just sit in a chair.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms start tomorrow, but you can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. Right, well... going to do this. What do you think of that?
Precisely.
See you in a bit.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Why do half of us look like we're just coming out of,
study
like,
with us, Koro-chan?
a
Good
Christmas
boy.
musical?
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake, Junpei.
Stay!
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission. True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Knowing everyone's watching keeps me accountable. Koromaru's gonna bark at anyone that stops, you know, studying.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
Woof?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Half the time I feel like Junpei's gonna turn evil, the other half of the time he's just comic relief. I don't know how to feel about him. Second semester midterm exams begin today. Will last for 5 days. Right, time to speed run through this and probably fail horribly. Which is familiar. Hormone, that is dopamine. Sense of accomplishment, name a symptom of its own production. Sense of accomplishment, name a symptom, its production. It's one of these two. Go this jam. I'm gonna go by random chance this time. Observed by many to the first one to stay of my theorem. Pythagoras, right? Right. I know that apparently. Without resistance, that is superconductivity. Wait, that's it. Zero, reduce by what? I don't remember this, but like, stop. It was over reduce from some. What do you mean? We're obsessed. Let's chat. Let's chat. Actually, not that big. There. Anyways. Sounds there. Alright, you're not even gonna ask me a question. They're like, you're done. You're done. Finish this exam. We have more exams, why are we pausing? I'll just like burn through this day real quick. Alright, sorry, I had to pause for something.
Welcome back.
Days of hell, and the 5 days from hell are finally over. What, starters? Think about this.
Nice.
Got exams out the brain, you know? Alright, so we did finish that. I don't know why, I don't know what exactly makes me think that. I'm gonna go on a walk with the dog, taking Koromaru out. I don't know why I think he's evil. For one reason or another, I don't know.
Oh, hey.
Oh, why are
Fancy
you
seeing
here?
here again?
Your ugly outfit.
You're surprisingly diligent taking care of that little guy. I mean, I keep telling them that we're just childhood friends, but they won't stop prying about it. Oh, looks like he's back. Guess I'll start heading home then. See you later.
Koromaru and I return to the dorms. The best part about Koromaru is that him returning just means whoever I'm talking to goes away. There's some of the characters that I'm just like, oh my god, why are you here? Why do you exist? Why do I have to talk to you? Right, got a text message. Oh. Does he kind of have like the cat mouth thing? Like, is he... Does he kind of have the three mouth? The... Hang on. I'm going to send it in chat. We know what this is. Does he kind of have that? You get it. You get what I mean. He absolutely has the three mouth. He's cat-coated.
Listen,
I've traveled outside Japan a few times with my family. It's always a lot of fun, and I have had a lot of great memories, but studying abroad is long term. I mean, I won't just be visiting, I'll be living there. Think of the new inspiration. Go find Leave Me Alone.
right.
You have a good point there. I'm sure I'll encounter a lot of things that I wouldn't if I stayed here. Learning about different cultures could be an invaluable experience for a young artist like me. Yurika seems impressed by my words. I feel like we've become a lot closer today.
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, that fortune-telling book I got the other day was pretty interesting. It's a method called tassography. It tells your fortune through interpreting patterns left by coffee grounds. Chat for a while long before I decide to go back to the dorm. Isn't there also a version where you can tell the future by tossing a bunch of chicken bones?
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Alright, I'm going to take Koromaru out. Actually, should I take Koromaru? Or should I go help my son with making coffee? He shouldn't be drinking coffee. We're gonna take Koromaru for a while.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, that is such a cute dog! You are so lucky. I'm not allowed to have pets at my place. Oh wait, did you hear? Kaz did it again.
Oh god, what do you do?
Seriously, how many times does it have to happen? This is exactly why his towel stinks so bad.
No, what happened? What?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I got in the way of your walk, didn't I? I should start heading home anyway. Oh, see you later, doggy.
Koromaru never returned to the dorm. She should be like a pseudo Persona user. The exam results are out. I'm in the top 10. Everyone is looking at me. Wow. Yeah, that's so useful right now. Come to think of it, Zero promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her. I'm gonna forget about that. Lunchtime is almost over. Should go back to class. Alright, so that is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to stick around, watch more, join Discord, all that stuff. If you didn't like it, you have more patience than I do. Either way, goodbye.